The first step in the creation of this dashboard, open your Excel. A blank workbook. Click on blank workbook. Create. Now what you want to do now is go to View, uncheck grid lines and headings. Come to Insert, click on it. Come to Picture, click on Picture from File. Background, Start. The link to this template we provide in the description below. You can as well create one yourself if you actually do not like this one. So let's try and stretch it out. Okay, it's actually looking like this. Let me try and stretch it out. Okay, perfect. Then let's just can just click home or through here, highlight everything, then change this one, change it to black. Wow, perfect. Now this is really cool. As you can see, we have 6 interfaces here. So let's start designing each interface. What we are going to do next is compare the make with the price. The total cost of all the products, Chevrolet products, we are going to compare each product with the total cost of price. Now, let's do that. We go to Insert, Pivot Chart. Now let's click OK, new worksheet. Okay, and here is what we have. Now since we want to compare make with the chart, now we have values. Values needs numbers, right? So we have rows. So values means numbers. So let's give numbers to values, which is price, right? Okay, automatically it appears there. Let me click for it. It appears here automatically. And let me go to make. Let me click on make. See make. Now we have make here and it's giving us, it's counting, but if I take it back to rows, you see it's giving us. I want to do next is create a pivot chart. So let's do that. Now what we want to do next is click on pivot chart. So click on pivot chart. You can just change this to whatever we want. You can redesign it. Let's go to design. You can go to change chart type. And click on line charts. And this is what we have here. Let's design this and move elements that we've actually done it. And click on this. Let's delete. After delete that one. Something and delete that one. Now we have the make here and we have the price here, but this is just numbers. So let's add currency. Click on it first, then you left click on format this. Let's scroll down. So let's click on numbers. In general, let's go to currency. I think it's cool like that. Dex mark this is, let's put that one 0. Now as you can see, we formatted this to be currency. So what I'm going to do next is copy this, copy, go to sheet 2, and this I will paste it here. Paste. So let's drag this on here. Send this. Let me adjust this. So let me try and fix this into display. Okay, so now let's start the formatting for this. Click on this, left click on that. Format chart here. Format chart here. Here. If I no field. Okay. Format sizes. No field. Click on this side so we can format the text. Text option. Let's click on text option. Light. Go back to no field. Let's do the same for this one too. Click on it. Text option. Click on the first one. Color, make it white so you need to see. Okay, let's remove the border. Let's click on it. Format your chart. No field. 5 of 3. No field. Border. No line. These are today. I think we're pretty good in this. Let me just adjust the size down to it. If I fit it very well. Okay. Now let's click on it again. Design. Let's select this preset. Okay. Let's go. Format chart area once again. This automatic car. No fee. Borderline. If on more line, click on this and this on this dots. Click on it. Click on gradient line. Okay. You can actually adjust it any power you like. Just try things out yourself. So this one, I'll just remove this. This one to remove below. Like this. For free. So let me change this one. So on it should okay. So let me shoot this in between. Okay, so let me click on this line too. But let's click on this line so format data from this formatting. But let's put it gradient line. I'll just delete it. Yeah, this is for colors to be for here. Line these two. Okay, the center for this one too. Different these two. That's the gradient line. And process body. So I'm through with this interface. So we can then consider another one. Now that we are through with this, so let's go back to our I want to compare the percentage of cars that uses gas to diesel. So as we did earlier, go to insert, pivot table, new worksheet. So what are we comparing? We're comparing, well, yeah, we're comparing for, okay, what to what? Okay, so as for gas, this is the amount, the total sum of product of cars that use diesel, the total sum of price of cars that uses gas. We can as well we can as well show the percentage too. So for this is going to be equal to this divided by this can be the same to equal to this divided by. So let's change to percentage, this to the percentage, right? So now let's just start our pivot chart. Let's start. Pivot chart. So let's change it. Design. See 55 units. Okay, so let's copy this. Copy. Let's go to our dashboard. Can you try here? Let's teach. For my chart. No fit. No border. Now let's click on the donut chart. Solid field. So let's click on this part. Come here. No field border. Solid line. Okay. So let's adjust this to date. I feel like the hole is too small, which is actually in this place, the watch space. So if this is to be, our number might not be able to fit me. So let's click on it again. Lift all this. So let's reduce the row, the donut hole size. Okay. Okay. Can delete 3. Now what I want to do next is bring down the percentage idea. Let's go to insert, text box. Let's go to text box. So equal to, let's shift 4. If like this, then enter. As for this, click on that, click on one view, one line, text option, white. I might increase the size of this. Let me see this. Let's see was the K. think the bigger it gets, the nicer I see. Actually, it's not too big. Okay, let me just revisit the 48. Like, shit, I think 48. I think 48 is a perfect match. Actually, like it. But if you actually don't like it, you can just try things out. There's this spot in particular I love to use for paints. Okay. Let's put it color. So let's create the mini percentage to the left side here. So let's just copy what we have there before. It's again copy. So if I just skip all this process and stand, so I could just duplicate this and this in the process when I was doing. But the repetition actually gives a solid understanding of the whole process. So no fill, border, no line. So now can come back here, solid. Now we click on this, on this part, no fill. So borderline, solid. So you can now do this flow. You say if you can need those. It's circle color. And let's adjust it to the size. So Delta 5. Let's click on this one, please. So surface on 5G. So the percentage for this also in yet. So just like we did the other time, okay, start. Then it works. The things works here. So come here, equal to. So in group T, you want to reference, you have reference to here, equal it. You can see it's telling us that this is sheet 4, but it's telling us a column or the number, the rows and the column. Click on enter. Now this, click on this, click on new view. Text option, click on text option. Text option, click on solid, now white. You can change. This is 48 by size. This one needs it. Highlight it. 48. Change the font. Come on here. Click on this. No light. Always like this. So let's go to the next phase. So what I want to do now is compare the way here. I want to compare the way to the price. So as usual, go to insert, table table, new worksheet. Okay. As we did earlier, views. Views is going to be in the row. Price going to be the value. Best way to actually use the data when you want to create a chart, or when you want to create a chart, is by referencing them. In this case, you'll be able to create any kind of chart there. So let's just copy this data right here. When it's equal to this, can I just drag it down? Okay, equal to. Okay, now instead of this F4WD, just click on this here. Press OK. Let me drag it down. Okay, start. It's just waterfall. Okay. Now we have a waterfall chart. Now we have a waterfall chart. You double click this. And let's click OK. Also the set as total. Okay. Set. So first thing. Actually, I don't need this. I need the lines. Well, let me just copy it. Let me copy it and paste it in the worksheet there, in the dashboard there. Paste. Now let's start formatting this. We'll see where there are no line. Same text option with the towel. Let's change that font color to white. Okay. Same thing goes for these two. Text option, some field, move this one to right. Like so. Just go delete. Click on this again. This format. Let's format that. For value. So let's click on this now. Let's click format data label option. So if I just change it, the label position to center, so we can have it inside continuing in that number. Okay, let's map this 0. So let's change the color of this bar. Clipping this solid view, equal to this. Okay, then change this font. Probably 3D is this, and the last one here. Split color, then change down to. You can just customize the chart with any kind of color you like, but the best thing is just to have a color scheme you're following. Obviously, as you can see, we are using pink and blue here. I just feel like I can bring this one. I can actually bring this one down here. Adjust it a little bit. Stretch it out. Let me see. Okay. Perfect. Now let's create a multi-layer donut chart. So let's go back to our data. in creating your multi-layer donut chart, what you want to do is you highlight a table. Make sure you highlight everything. Go to Insert, Pivot Table, click on OK. Now you want to give your table a particular role and value. So for here, my value will be price, and I want to compare it the wheels. So my wheels is going to be the rows. Now here we have it. We have them in 3 categories: for WD, FWD, and RWD. So what you want to do now is reference them out of the table. When you want to create a table, when you reference them out, it will be easier for you. So what you want to do now, equal to, click on this, come here, then drag it down. Okay, reference this to, same as this. Since you are creating a donut chart, you might as well convert this into percentage. So let's come here, right click, choose sum as, percentage of column total, click on it. As you can now see, this are now in decimal, click on percentage. Now this has converted to percentage. Let's highlight this. Let's go to Insert, click on this, donut chart. You can now see we now have our donut chart. Since it is a multi-layer donut chart and we have 3 categories here, so we need 2 more columns to make. So we need 2 more columns to make a multi-layer donut chart. But let's press equal to for this. Okay, let's replace them so that we carry the same percentage, and if there's any changes, it will have effect on the remaining ones. Okay, then drag it down. Now click on your chart. Now you see this, you want to extend it down to the rest. Now see what we have here now. So you can start formatting this. Let's click here, format chart area. Format chart area. Let's click here, format chart area. Go to fill, no fill. Click on border, no border. So now what you want to do now is you want to delete. You want to start deleting from the smallest one to the biggest one. Now what do you have here? This is smallest one. Double click on it. Make sure you double click on this one, and it's actually highlighting the box. Go to fill, click on no fill. Okay, let's do that again. Double click here again. No fill. Now you see that. Double click on this. Okay, second one, you can just zoom in so you can be able to. You can just zoom in so that you'll be able to click it properly. Okay. Now, no fill. That's it now. So we've just deleted 2 out of it. So as for this one, we've deleted 2 as for this one. So it only makes sense for us to delete 1 from the next one. Click on no fill. Now can you see this? You have 3, 2, 1. So we can as well just click on this one like this. Click on this. Then you can change the color for this one. Solid. You can choose this color. So just click on this one. You are going to give them same color, and this one too. The third one, solid fill. Let's zoom in. Now for this one, make sure you double click. You make sure it's highlighted. You can see this 4-pointed area is only selecting the small one, right? So now, solid fill. You can choose white for that one. Then double click this so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means whatever effort you are trying to take is going to affect this way, right? So double click on that. No fill. You can solid fill. Change this color. You can select name. Save for this one too. You can see now. Okay, I will not be needing this one. I can delete this one, right? So let's give this one a black background first. Solid fill. Let me give this one black background. So I'll be able to, now you can see there are still mistakes around here. So let's just click on this one again. Come on, border, no line. You can now see. Come here, border, no line. This one too, border, no line. Okay, so it's actually cool like this. So what we want to do next is click on this. I want to click on this. Left click, add data label. You can now see you have three, but we cannot see it properly, right? So let's click on this. Let's just try and drag it out. So you double click inside of that text so you can change the color. Solid fill. Let's change that to white. You can see now you have this one changed to white, or you might just double click it, click on no fill, text option, solid, then change this one to white. Get it like that. Now it will be okay for me to link the rest, but the problem I'll be having with this one is that it is not connected to the body of the wheel. So what I want to do now is I'll just click on this. Make sure that this one is the only item make sure that this component is the item that is highlighted. Click on delete. This one too. Click on delete. So I can just click on this one again, border, and give this one label option, border solid. I change the borderline to white. You can see that. So let me click on this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4 edges here. Now let's click on it. Add data label. You can see we have 36% here. Click on this, stretch it out. Now it's actually connected to this. So now what you want to do now is text option, go to solid, change that to white. Data label option, click on this, border solid is already at white. You can see that there. Click on this forward. You see you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Left click on that too. Add data label. You can see, you can stretch this one to out as well. Okay. And then we have this here. What we want to do now is just the same thing but apply for the rest. Border line solid is white now. Text option solid, change that to white also. So as you can see now, can I satisfy that? We'll come here, click on this one here, and this one, make sure you are clicking on this one. Insert a slicer. Let's filter by body. Click on OK. So click on converting. Okay. You say you have the zeros. You have the zeros, right? That means this one has no data and this one is just 100%. You have this one too. 33%, 0%, 79%. So done. %. Click on this one too, you can see 55%. You can see about 5% of the 5%. Okay, so but here we are having a problem with this. Now it's giving us ref area. Coming undo. This one is giving us ref area. what you want to do when you have this kind of thing is either you use the if error, but I'll show you a faster way. Come here, click on this, left click, right click rather, cube settings, then click on show items with no data. Click on that, then okay. You can see now I have 0. Go back here, okay, click on this text option, solid, change that to white. So we can now copy this and paste. And actually, wait, I think I should need it here, because if I should put it here, is actually this is actually small. You actually stop for this, so let me just retain it here. Okay, so what we have left say is this area. So now let's work on the main that is most expensive in the production process. So let's go back to cheat tool. So make, okay, there's the football sets. Priority for cheat. Okay. The make, there's an actually expensive H for is price. Okay, so one that is actually most expensive where, so let's change this filter 50 of boring, then just or besides the ascending ability. So now let's copy this one out. In case you are trying to filter through it, or you are changing it, so if there's anyone that is actually the means expensive is going to change. So let's just copy this out, just the same way doing it. We're actually using this process in order to avoid reference problem. So equal to this enter equal to this. So you clear this, clear was this text, then click on this, boom. See now we can line move this down into our dashboard. Can go now, let's do insert. Equal to that iter with this base breaker the chain. Now let's format this simply. Now let's format this. Format sheet. Well fill in borderline. Highlight east. Change the color to white. Change the color to white. Change the font. Enter. Increase the size. Okay, I'm mentioning that. Okay. Swing. Okay, so let's do the same thing for the figure to the sat. Thanks, works. Equal to editor essential machine like Recurring. Highlight that. Enter. So let's format this. So you're not going to format it here. Let's go and format it right here. So let's reduce the font there. Oh, okay. I think this interface is actually too big for this. So let me just click on this side. Let's use this side. Okay. So let's decimal. Let's change this decimal. Now, okay, let's reduce it. Let's remove this decimal. Let's go back to this. Click on the list. So, okay. So let's go back. Let me increase the size for this. Okay, let me bring this one right here. Okay. Let me create an outline for this. Then let's go to insert, shape. Okay, this one. So let's draw it. Okay. I feel like I should use this type of color. Okay. Everything is okay. More column. Let me choose this. Okay. So here's line, insert, box text, okay, let's type in. Cost. Okay, let me just type in cost. Okay, let me call these. Format shape is actually there already. Format shape, no fill, line, no line. Highlight it. Change the color to white. By now I should know this. Then increase the size. So let me drag it. So let me drag it. So let me drag this. Okay, and as for this interface, I'll put the top 5 products that cost the most here. So let me go to Control E, highlight, which will highlight the entire But insert variable charts. Okay. Price. Price. See, this one now is giving us the sum total of the price. I want the percentage sheet. Let me just go parallel. So we want to cover this percentage. Just click on it. Let's see. True value as percentage go. Belong filter. Click on it. And now see now how to sort them. Now, so I'm going to sort them based on the tags, the sum type. So now let's reference it. Now, so let's copy this one. Now let's copy this data out here. Record it. There. This right click, report it. Therefore, this data, drag it down. Convert this to currency. Delete the decimal point. But the same thing goes for the percentage split. Beautiful question. There you go. So now, what we want to do next now is to reference this information into our dashboard. Again, insert text box. The text box here. Equal format chart. Let's just leave this slide for now so that we can begin to see it. Equal true. Click inside the box if the cursor is actually decided. Now come to this function logs here. That effect equal true. Now go back to your current sheet. Master. On that, click on what you are telling what to appear in a dashboard. Insert data, highlight that, clean your port tab. I would decide to throw it in it, the color to be white. Why now? Why not just in life? And there with the saute flew. Let's do this way. There we do something that works. Make it faster. I'll just copy this. Paste it. Wow, she's been married. Don't click on it correctly. I like it. Now, you have B4. Definitely the next one B5. B5. Control P. That will be it. Change it to white. Let me drag this. There. The activity is saved. Control history. Okay, come click inside this, highlight it. It's
So in just this, so it's just the same step, highlight it, then the point that means the equal to 1. So now let's read out to be a VBA. Copy it. Put down please. Yes, sir. Your judge to follow. So split. Now, the first one is effort, so definitely slowly careful. And fat, highlight it. For peace. This should take less than 5 minutes depending on how fast you are. So, I see they are done with this, like, just copy and paste. After this, the inside page, just go. This one is step 5. But maybe what with it. That's it. It works. See, I know the interface now is to connect this interface to our slide. So let's do that. Go to insert slicer. So for this one, I'm going to the body Okay. So then you can see it's actually changing. The figure here is changing. So let's go to sheet code today. Insert slicer. Maybe if it is board, it's good. Okay, let me show you something quick. Let me get settings. Now, see what do we have here? We have a reference created. You can see it. So converting in here, you have the reference created. So in situations like this, what you want to be is come down here, let's click in settings, show items to be data, okay, then you can see it is gone. So now it's in here. Here's it. Oh, sheet 5T. Insert slicer. As you can see, you have your CT. See, just as I said the other time, let's click on feed settings. Show attention to data, then click on it. Okay. Now you are good. You can see it is very important. It's very important to make sure that you don't have any left full day. It's okay. So now what you want to do now is let's click on it. Then we click everything there. We check everything. Then click on OK. What you want to do now is try it out. Then okay, why is this not changing? Check this out. It's actually design feature, so let me check it out. Let's let people through. We speak quickly. It's only equal to learn to ship codes. We'll highlight it. Go. Let's sleep. 30 days. That's what we mirrors operates. Let's see what. If you're over with this one, I guess it's being brain off. This was one talk. So let me just trade this out to be very funny, you know. So let's check it out again. 1, 3, then I already have started that already formatted, so I'm going to give that out to just try and check in the link below. So what you want to do, you want to copy this one out on your so what you want to do now, you want to copy this one out so you can have it right here. The slicer is set. Just click on it, go to slicers. Obviously it's going to straight, it's going to pop up. Then let's click on it, click on duplicate, and give it a name. Then retrieve. Obviously you have it. And then you can click on your slicer. Then check it out. The name. Okay. Then click retrieve. So this one cannot delete this even if it's key. Scanner sign up. Yes, I didn't do it. Just click right. Let's include here. Bam. So let's use this. So as you can see, you actually do the data. You actually do it. So what we want to do now is we want to add sign for each interface. So go to insert, icons. It's actually loading though. So you can now start choosing the kind of logos you want. Let me post exactly so. Okay. But it will be preferable if you actually insert it on another sheet and not on this sheet, because you might not be able to see that logo. It's actually here. You can see it's actually here. Now that is right here. Change the color. Leave it white. Okay, so you can just use the size. You can see 0.75, 0.05. So that's the size we want to use out for each logo. So let's do it where. Okay. And that's it. Let's increase the thing to it. Okay, but let's check it. Okay, let's just change it to 60. That's actually it. So we are going to do this for the rest of the interface. Go to insert, icon. So let's just choose the rest. So let's just choose everything at once now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5. Okay, let me put this on to here. Graphics format. The height and the weight is actually the same thing because this box is checked. So go to move it to height. Okay, that's very nice. So for this one, percentage, let me check if I have it. This one is really rare. Let's set this for views. Wait, 6. 1/6, then change to white. Yeah, for the last one, let me do last of this. Let me set this, the last one. Then change that to white. Full white. Graph format. We need 7.6 in the. Alright. Then I can also these. Like these. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. That kind of. So if I just then can say that. Yeah. I'm just having it the way like this way. You can just rearrange it then we you can just arrange it we like kindly subscribe and like. Thank you for watching. And remember, practice make progress. The more you practice, the more progress you need. Thank you. And I'm going to be seeing you in my next video.